to Sip and Smoke, where we talk about MMA Sip and Smoke, where we talk about MMA as well as cigars and beer. Today we're having, let's see if I'm live as always, guys. If I'm getting some sound on. Take a look, guys. What's going on here? What's going on, fellas and gals, guys and gals? Welcome, bow betters. Man, I've been dying to smoke a cigar all day. I woke up a little late because I had a little bit of this, a little bit of this, and a little of that, a little bit of this, and a little of that. Let me see if I got some sound here. I got some sound. I got sound. I'm good. I'm good on the sound. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Today, we're going to learn about the plantain. Like when I talk about a cigar having that plantain flavor, these are all the flavors I'm talking about. Like this is the plantain, a rum, like that has that sweet plantain flavor as well. And I'm hoping one of these two cigars, and I'm thinking the Plasencia might have that, this 146, or this My Father La Ajudencia. I need my glasses to see it, but I got these at, of course, Norwood Royal Cigars here in Chicago. Great selection there, guys. Highly recommend this place. I'm glad I'm going back to supporting local because his prices are really good and his selection is just phenomenal. And again, I think I'm going to have the Plasencia 146 because I love that title, that name, La Cosecha, which is the harvest. I'm just feeling that. I'm just always feeling that harvest. I think this is a lighter Connecticut as opposed to the 149 that we had. Let's grab that out of the bag here. Let's grab that out of the bag, guys. What's in the bag? What's in the box? Actually, what's in the bag, guys? So, yeah, so we're going to have this one here. I know nothing about it, as always. But I know it's got to be a pretty damn good cigar because it's a Plasencia. And if you recall last time, I think the San Andreas 149 Plasencia, I gave a 10 to. This one obviously is a little more plata. So it has a lighter wrapper to it, although I chose the darkest out of all the wrappers, right? Again, I got this from Norwood Royal Cigars. It is La Plasencia Cosecha 146. This is a plantain, guys. Why I like the... Oh, yes. Oh, this is for Joey. I wish I could turn it around. But why I like... You know, when you go to Central America, this is a staple, right? Like almost like a potato. In fact, more than a potato or just as much as a potato. This is a staple. You could make this in a lot of different ways. You could make it into a juice. You could put it in a dessert. I'm going to chop this up and then I'm going to mash it. Actually, I'm not going to mash it myself. I'm going to put it in a food processor and then I'm going to make little patties out of it mixed with some other spices and herbs, and you can mix it with potatoes. I love the way the Costa Ricans do that. They mix the plantain a little bit with some other sort of just vegetation. So again, just awesome. This is what a plantain is. It is a banana. It's a type of banana. It just has a thicker husk, and it is actually a firmer. Like I could squeeze it. See, I could squeeze it. You could throw it down. It's not going to damage it. Not just because of the husk, but also the fruit itself is a lot thicker. The fruit, and I paid a little bit more money for this Flora de Cano here. Like this 18-year-old has a ton of plantain sweetness to it. Oop. Gotta love that cork, right? Love the packaging. We're gonna have a little of this. We're gonna have a little of this, you know, pour it into your... I need a brandy snifter. I've had them before. Boom. Yeah, we're adults here. We could do that kind of stuff. That's the box there. If you go to Binny's, you will not get the box. You will not get the box there on the Flora de Cano. Let's see. Is there anybody in the chat? Oh, Jojo, no product reviews. It's all about product reviews. This channel is all about product review cigars. In fact, I'm going to chop this up in front of you guys. We're going to light this up. We're going to drink this. We're going to have that My Father at a different point, but we're going to have this Plasencia and La Cosecha 146. I'm going to try to visit this place immediately, or at least not Plasencia in Honduras, but I want to go to San Andreas, Mexico, where the other cigar was created. And I'm going to find out. I'm going to Costa Rica again next week. So I'm going to find out where in Costa Rica some of the cigars are made. But we're going to find out some good information. And I might go to Mexico as well. I'm planning on going to Mexico as well. And we're going to find out some other information. So welcome, bow betters, Tinder travelers. Who are the Tinder travelers? But yes, so why in plantain is so a good description of a good cigar is, let me have a little bit of this right here. Let me have a little bit of this. Look at that color. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh, this is so good, man. Let me smell it. Wait, let me put the camera on me. Oh my God. Yeah, you want to get your nose in there. You want to get in that stuff. You know, you want to smell it. Joey always like, why are you always smelling stuff? Because it gives you the notes. It gives you an idea of what you smell. The plantain, you smell the banana, you smell the peat, you smell the sweetness, the cast, the cedar. Oh my God, so good. Oh, smooth. So what's up, bow betters? Hopefully everything's going well. Oh, I look a little rough on the edges. I'm not so bad, guys. Take it easy. Take it easy, guys. Take it easy. It's just the hair. Right? It's just the hair. Ooh. In fact, let me go further, because I'm going to cut this plantain here for you guys, or just cut it. You got to cut it. Does it reach? Does it reach down there? Yeah, it does. It does reach. All right, so we're not worried about the cigar. And I just want to show you the firmness of this plantain, which we're going to right here. It's in frame. All right, cool. Just cut that. Boom. Just cut those parts. I'm gonna throw this into my garden over there. Oh, compost. Oh, I missed it. Compost. You can just cut down the center right here, right? To open up, just like any banana. Well, this one's not as ripe as I thought it would be. Interesting. It's not ripe. It's not ready to go, guys. It's not ready to go. It is. I keep these husks. I'm going to throw these into my garden. So I keep them. Put it right there for now. But yeah, I'm going to keep the husk, because the husk is still going to... It shouldn't be... I think this one's still not ripe, even as a plátano. This is not ripe, almost like tobacco or anything. So it's going to have a little greener, more herbal taste to it. You don't want to necessarily have the plátano, this hard plátano, when it's like this, because it isn't going to be as sweet. You have to wait for it. You have to wait for it to be mature, like you want it to be a little bit more mature. And there's two ways that a lot of people have these, or a couple ways out the bat that people have this. Oh, you smell it. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, this is for Joey. Party boy. Party boy. Oh, it's hard. It's a very hard banana. It's hard, but you could tell just from the scent, besides the difficulty in taking off the husk, that it's not ripe yet. It should have waited a little bit of time, but that's okay because what I'm going to do again, I'm going to put this into my food processor and I'm just going to pulverize it. But a lot of people, you could medallion this, right? And make little chips out of this, and then fry this. But this is plátano maduro, right? It's a little maduro. This is actually preferred. A lot of people prefer this to be boiled, like you boil it. I'm going to fry it like a plátano, like a sweet plantain. But this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about plantain. This is a plantain. It's common in places. It's got great earthiness to it and a beautiful, subtle, creamy sweetness to it. It's very, not necessarily unique. There are other fruits that could do it. Other people like when they fry it, they cut it on this little angle, like you'll see it at this angle here, like this. Be another common way. And again, this is not the sweet plantain. This is a one that's a little maduro, but it doesn't matter. We'll cut it up. It doesn't matter how we cut it because we're going to put this sucker into the food processor, and the food processor is going to do the work for us, right? So you can slice it thinly, almost like a thin potato, like this size here. Not necessarily for the maduro. A lot of times this one, again, is more boiled because this isn't the sweet plantain, but still, oh, it's perfect. Perfect for like just sniffing this, getting a sense of what earth is, what earth can create. Oh shit. Can give us, enhance our palate, not just in food, a lot in a culinary way, but also in our spirits, and especially like this one, I think is going to be similar. This is not a sweet plantain. There's a different one. I should have brought that out with you guys. This is the maduro. It's a little bit more of a harder, less ripe plantain, so it's going to have less sweetness to it, which I think this cigar might have as well. Right. So let me put this to the side over here, guys. But yeah, so plantain. When I'm talking about plantains, there's two types. This is more of the less ripe plantain. You see here, this is what I'm talking about when I talk about plantain as a flavor. And I always seek plantain in my cigars because it is like, let's just be real. Well, yes, there are cigars made in Sumatra, Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines. Every place in the world definitely produces its tobacco. But what we want to try to get at is going to be, the end product is going to be reflective of what our fruit or something typical is in our country. And that could be, for example, going to Costa Rica. Costa Rica has great cigars, great tobacco. Mexico has great tobacco. Brazil eats plantains. Central America, Central South America is a plantain rich. Whether you're in Belize, Bolivia, I mean, shit, they got most of America, and including some parts of Africa and even Asia, have a form of plantain, right? So as a flavor note, or as just a flavor of something that I want to seek, I like the plantain. I think plantain, for me, even smelling this smells fantastic. Raw sweetness, a little subtle earthiness to it, a little cream. Like you could mash this, I bet, and make a milk out of it if you needed to or wanted to. Again, I'm gonna put it into a food processor and I'm gonna make little patties out of it, even though like it wants to be. This isn't the type that wants to be fried. This is better to be boiled. I'm gonna fry it. So we're not gonna like show you that on camera, But yeah, I'm gonna fry that shit. I'm gonna keep the rinds here, right? The rinds are gonna go into my garden. I'm gonna compost them. I'm gonna throw them out there. Um, I don't have an IPA today, guys, so I just have like the regular Modelo. Mm. Put that to the side there. Enough of the cooking. On to the cigar. Welcome to Cantina Lopez. Welcome to MMA Sip and Smoke, where we talk about cigars and beer and liqueurs. Like, oh, let me get the Flor de Cano on the shot here. All right, let me put that in there. What you guys know about that? That 18-year-old, guys. That 18-year-old Flor de Cano got me going, baby. What's up, baby? Right out the bat, a lot of cedar, tons of cedar and leather. This is, I don't know what the one, again, guys, I always go, like, I shouldn't do it, and I don't do it with our bets, right? Like, I have background research. I understand, like, who we're talking about when we're talking about Alex Munoz versus Carl Don, Jack Magdalena, right? Austin Luengo, I'm interested in that. Oh, they put up lines. Luengo should be the dog. Tucker Lutz, right? Terrence McKinney. McKinney as a dog. When have you seen McKinney a dog? When was the last time you saw a dog? Tyson Nam. Nam, a big dog. I mean, he's super. This is a win or get cut card, guys. This should be an easy card to try to predict, or at least to speculate on. All right. Oh, wait, watch check. I look like shit. Why do I look like such crap? Oh, it's because I need a haircut. Watch check. I have the Sugas on this rally strap, right? Everybody knows the Sugas. This is a Chinese watch. God, I look like crap. Beautiful, beautiful movement. There's the back of it, the movement. I put it on this Alpine gray rally strap. I'm wearing some gray socks. I was initially dissing this watch. Yeah, look at the movement on that. Look at that. That's beautiful. This thing was like about under $200, right? So it's under $200. I was initially bitching about the lume. I was very disappointed about the lume on this watch. I didn't get the... That's the movement. So I could watch that shit all day. Right? I was complaining about the lume, and today when I wore it out in the sun, like the lume was just so strong, right? It was just so good. It actually worked really, really nice. It's a beautiful white dial, sapphire crystal with excellent arms. The cathedral arms there, just that also have great luminescence to them. Very happy with this watch. Very versatile. I wonder if I should take it with me on my trip or not. This should be the dress watch I take, like this white dial, because I have a lot of straps and I could like make it and change it up with the various clothes that I have. So I might take this to on my vacation with me, but I don't know. But not a bad purchase at $179. Love the movement. Look at that thing. For $200, Chinese made, fantastic. So that's a watch check. Beautiful, guys. Oop, upside down. My mom was commenting on my gut today. She's like, oh, like even she was commenting on other women and the way she does it, the way my mom gives her criticism is pretty interesting. She starts criticizing other people. She'd be like, oh, that's a good-looking woman if she didn't have a gut. Wow, look at the belly on that girl. She'd be so pretty if she didn't have a gut. Okay, Mom, I get it. That's how my mom drops like those hints. But right. Oh, lots of cedar, lots of wood. I wish they would have put a silk band on this, like the other Plasencia 146, but this one is a plata. or put a silver silk band on it. And lately I'm keeping these, and I'll let you guys know why. Because when you're traveling, these bands become useful to you. So keep these bands. Keep your bands not just for decoration, but if you go to a place that you're bringing in contraband, i.e., bringing Cuban cigars or something, you can bring in. Oh, I'm gonna wait for this one. You know, bring in Cuban cigars utilizing the bands and even the silks. Like this one has that silk wrapper, right, that silk piece. Like keep those too, and you put those on your Cuban cigars to make them appear as though they're not. Ah, lots of cedar. I've been waiting for this cigar all day, guys. Maybe all week. And I've been big into this Plasencia. Not a cheap cigar. We're at the $16 range, guys, and I know that's a little out of pocket or a little bit much for most of people that are my viewers, but you know, we just got to do what we got to do. I've been thinking about a Plasencia since we had that other cosecha, and I didn't realize how premium they were. I looked at the other Plasencia cigars. These are on the low end of Plasencia. A lot of the Plasencias like are in that $20 range. So this one at like, I believe it's like $16. It is a Reserva. I don't know. Again, I don't know anything about it in terms of its wrapper. It's a little softer. Oh man, I love this smell. All right out the bat, guys. Right out the bat, guys. Beautiful smell. Beautiful aroma. Again, never indirectly in the flame. Just toasting it over the flame. Giving it a little rotation. Oh, wow. And this Plasencia, man, these cigars are like, guys. I've mentioned it before. Like, I got a Cuban cigars on, and I was gonna smoke a Cuban cigar, but what good does that do for you? Where do you learn anything about cigars and flavors if I'm not like reviewing or discussing a cigar that you can't purchase, right? You could purchase this at your local tobacconist. Again, I went to Norwood Park Cigars. Wow. And Plasencia makes some good shit, man. Super impressed with the aromas already. Like, I can just tell it's a great cigar. Just from the aromas alone. My drunk ass, look at me. No wonder it's not. I was wondering like why the center wasn't going through okay. Why isn't the center cooking? So I learned something there, guys. I made a big mistake. I didn't cut the end of the cigar, and I was lighting it. And when you did that, if you could see, notice it didn't cook the center, right? The center there was no air fusion. Maybe that helped in a way. But that was a faux pas. Rookie mistake there, guys. Rookie mistake, admittedly. But we had a couple beers here already. We had a couple of, we have one or half of this Flor de Cano here of the 18-year-old. Oh my God. The wood and leather in this cigar is unparalleled of what I've had thus far, guys. This is instant 9, right out the gate, guys. 9. It's going to get better. This is going to definitely be a 10, like its counterpart. Oh. Oh my God. The wood and leather is just phenomenal, guys. Just phenomenal. I just, there's, oh my God. All right, guys. So when we were talking flavors, we're talking plantains, we're talking rum, which I recommend to complement your cigars over whiskeys. And I don't mind cognacs or armagnacs. Armagnacs are fantastic too. And armagnac, for those guys that you don't know or don't know, um, is more of a pear or even peach based liquor, and it's similar to cognac, but a little sweeter, less smoky, and richer, and has a better body to it. So I highly recommend an Armagnac. A lot of guys are into cognacs when I think sometimes what they're really looking for in terms of that sweet palate is, we're already pouring in another one? We're already there? All right, I got to put this bottle away, guys. So when I finish this beer, they're putting the bottle away. That's it for the bottle. But yeah, this is a fantastic Flor de Cano to pair with your cigars or just your beer. Man, killing this thing. And this cigar is just... Mm. Not a lot of spice. Heavy cedar. Yeah, Jack Magdalena, I mean, he's has all the advantages here. Like, he's training over there with Volk and all these guys. He's in a good camp. Put that in. Let me put that in there. The biggest favorite, probably, he's not the big. Is he the biggest favorite on this card? Hey, Joey. Guess who also thinks that Junior Park is going to beat Albert Durev? Vegas. He's minus 155. Right? Durev sucks. Junior Park is not good, but he's better than Durev. Right? I wish it was a little bit closer of a line, like almost even money. Same with Holly Holm against Myra Buenasilva. I wish it was more even money. What does that parlay get us to? Junior Park, Holly Holm gives us a plus 157. That's not a bad two-piece right there. Because I'm leaning on Holly Holm. Improved wrestling, excellent boxing, physically gifted. She's a talent, guys. People sleep on Holly Holm. She's an ex-champion. Like, she's only lost to the best, right? And she's coming back wanting that, like, just like John Jones, like wanting that drive, or with John Jones. But I'm with Holly on this one, guys. I'm with Holly Holm. I've been making money off of both of these ladies. This is all this whole card, guys. Oh, my girl Norma Dumont's over there at minus 150. In fact, if you're scared, I want Norma Dumont. I love her legs. It's the same price. In fact, I think that's my Trixie guys. And throw in Terrence McKinney into maybe a Yankee. Terrence McKinney, Norma Dumont at minus 152. Put in what was I saying right here? Terrence McKinney plus money, or just leave Terrence McKinney out of it. But Norma Dumont, Julian Park, Holly Holm, those three, a four pick. The Yankee. Put them in a Yankee at like what? $10 for $110? What does that get us? $110 yields us 400 profit. That might be the play right there. Put them in the Yankee and that's it. Call it a night. $110. Use that as a bankroll. Because I'm picking Terrence McKinney. I'm picking Norma Dumont. I'm picking Julian Park and I'm picking Holly Holm. And then I'll double down and put another like, 50, $25 on Terrence McKinney on the money line. Maybe more. I got to be careful. I'm going on vacation. But you guys got it easy today. You got it might as well be a quick play. You got the fucking 9 on the cigar on the Plasencia 146. You got the fucking 10 on the Flor de Ghana 18-year-old. Flor de Ghana. I love the bottle. Beautiful. Beautiful. We didn't have a beer review today. We're just having the Modelo. And then you got the pick right out the gate, guys. You don't have to waste any time. I could just make a short out of this. You could just take off now. You don't have to watch, although I'd appreciate a like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Watch the content. Go back and watch some of the other content. Right? The cooking show. I even have some cooking shows going on. Simple. We're done, guys. We're done. We got the cigar pick. We got the booze pick. And then the gambling picks for this weekend. If you've made it this far, you are about better. Thank you. Well, we're going to still continue. We're going to talk a little bit. Man, this cigar is fucking good. This cigar is good. This is how we do it. Softer, light peat, tons of wood, leather, and cedar. I mean, I like the 149 cosecha a little better because I love that richness. I love that stronger earthiness to it, the stronger plantain flavor. This matches this plantain. It's less ripe. It isn't as sweet. It isn't as heavy. So it is a good pairing. Yes. Yeah, very much so. Let me go take a pee. Let me use the washroom, guys. Sorry for the washroom break. No one's going to be here. It's nice about having a secluded backyard. You can just pee in the grass over there. You pee wherever you want to. Man, guys, I cannot emphasize how good these Plasencia cigars are. It is really good, man. Like just the leather, that earth and the cedar, it's just so defined and refined in this particular cigar. That's why I gave it a 9 out the gate. I knew it smelled so good. I knew it was going to be fantastic. Very has that the not the ripe plantain, but the rawer plantain sort of characteristic. Love it. I don't have one, but what I should have done is mixed this, uh, not as ripe plantain with the ripe one, with the sweet plantain. Different, it looks differently, and I'll show you that one. And I should have mixed those two and then fried those up, right? But this is a winner chicken dinner. We're gonna win. I'll put this thing away. That is one nice bottle of rum right there, guys. They have it at Binny's. I think for liquor, guys, go to I think Binny's is fine, but for your cigars, man, if you're here in Chicago, this guy at Norwood Royal Cigars here in Jefferson Park, his selection is just unparalleled. There's no comparison. I bet some people are pretty good, but this guy's got the connection. He's tapped into the best of his distributors. I mean, the guy from Cigar Daily in Arizona has probably got some really good shit too, right? But I think this guy could compete against him. I think he could easily compete against him. Like, this is another My Father in there. We'll review that maybe tomorrow. But again, guys, my picks for today. My 4-piece. Terrence McKinney, Norma Dumont, Junyon Park, and Holly Holm. That parlay, just in itself, just in a parlay, will get you to plus 853. Throw a 10 spot on that. All right, throw $10 on that. What does the $10 get you? $80. What is it, 80? Yeah, it wins you $85. I might do the round robins on this one, guys, with those players right now. The Yankee at $110 to win 501 or $400. Because I think that these guys are going to win their fights. I could be wrong. I've lost everything before. It's risky. We're going to see. We're going to see if it's worth the investment, guys. Wow. Unfortunate, guys. Unfortunate. So spoiled. Over here living in Chicago. Living good. Other people are struggling. Other people are fucking doing their thing. I'm just thinking about like my vacation and stuff coming up. I was going to go to Indonesia. I can still go. I can still go. Anything can happen. Soft with a little peat. Earthiness. This would be better. Guys, this would be better with like a white Chardonnay or Pinot Grigio, a little white wine. This is like maybe this is, it may be a version of their Connecticut. I'm not positive. I think that's what it is. But it's a little lighter, but great. It still has that, like, even though it's light, it's not like super creamy. It's not like vanilla-ish. It has just a light characteristic as opposed to a Habano or Maduro. It has this light creaminess to it, very slight, with a slight peat. It really is like a fine Chardonnay. Your Chardonnay would go well with this cigar right here, rather than a beer, rather than the rum. This, I think, would be paired well with a nice Chardonnay, guys. Yeah, the overtones are strong leather, strong cedar, but the undertone is like a slight um, creamy, little more cedar and leatheriness, like really nice, great leatheriness. My only regret, guys, is that this is at a higher price point than it's comfortable for me to an extent. Like, but when in Rome, when hey, it's my day off. You know, um, it's $16. It's a very high price point. We found other cigars, but it looks like a lot of things. We're stepping up our game. We're like moving it up. We're trying to get. We're not trying to, but man, oh man, so good. Oh, a lot of people don't realize that a cigar will give you these after flavors. It is very much like plantain, like the darker unripe plant. It has that very very good lesson, guys. Today, very good. Oh, same kind of texture, same smell. It's not sweet. Very same, very similar. Lots of leather, guys. It's not a 10 yet, but it's gonna be a 10. This cigar, anything that's a cosecha, that harvest cosecha. Remember we talked about that? I didn't know that word. Had to look it up, and I could look up the blend. And man, this watch is looking superb, 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 superb. This cigar, the watch, the booze. Life is good, guys. Life is good. Living the dream. Let me go get another beer. Oh, awesome, guys. Damn it! I didn't want to ash that. Plantains, guys. Plantain. This is the not sweet plantains, right? But we could still do it the same way. A lot of people boil these. We're gonna mash these up and fry them. I might like add some potato or even yuca to these. I can still put this in like a container, keep it till tomorrow. But generally, you want to cook it when you cut it. We're gonna cook it later on. We're gonna have this with some steak. Welcome, bow betters. Welcome, guys. Welcome. What's up? What's up? What's up? Didn't want it to ash like that. Ooh. Fantastic cigar, guys. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Position everything around here. A little sippy of the rum. Mm. Mm. Now that's more of a sweet plantain than a sweet banana. So sweet, so subtle. I know I exaggerated it a little bit for presentation, but it's really, really good. So what is going on? I wish you all very well. Yeah, so I have the My Father for tomorrow, guys. We already made the picks. Do we want to discuss any of these other fights over here, guys? Nobody's in the chat. Like, hit me up in the chat, guys. Hit me up. Hit me up right now, or like, subscribe. Put something in the comments section. Please watch the video as much as possible. I know that. What am I going to say? How much can I discuss a cigar? Right? How much can I tell you about a cigar, or even these bets, or even these fights? You guys these guys go on just like fight night picks, man. They're like talk like 30 minutes about one fight, which I sort of admire it, but at the same time, it's like, dude, it's a fight. There's only so many ways it can go, right? There's only so much you can discuss about it. They do a great job of giving that information, but it's like, guys, it's a fight. Like Tyson Nam. Is Tyson Nam gonna do any jiu-jitsu? No. Has he got any wrestling? No. He's gonna stand up with this guy, Azad. If Azad decides to take them down, he's gonna do it. If he decides to like brawl, like Tyson Nam's gonna be in there, right? Like, why am I focusing on that Tyson Nam fight? All these fights, guys, can go the other way. Like, let's start from the top. Let's start or from near. Yeah, Holly Holm with her improved wrestling. We'll start from the top and go backwards, and we'll discuss that. Holly Holm with her improved wrestling, great wrestling right now. Like, Holly Holm is a gifted athlete, guys. You guys don't realize like how hard it is to be at that upper echelon of fighting or anything. She's already a boxing champion, already a UFC champion, and Mayra Bueno Silva is at that stage. She needs this. Holly Holm is not just gatekeeper; she is skill keeper. Like, it's going to be hard because Mayra Bueno Silva is from shoot box, right? She trains with Oliveira, right? So she's got both elements. She's well rounded. Holly Holm, guys, everybody's dissing Jackson Wink. Like, you could diss Jackson Wink all you want, motherfuckers. But the titles speak for them fucking selves. The champions and the caliber of people that went through there speaks for itself. Right? And there's still good people there. Like, I hate these fair weather fans that don't know shit about where it is to go get good training. Like, you can go to your fucking dojo over here. There's another jiu-jitsu. I got fucking 10th Planet over here. I got another jiu-jitsu school over here. and some badass motherfuckers. And I could tell they got some badass motherfuckers. But there's still a talent level. Like, even though they might have skills, there's some other people physically, and might have just like Holly Holm is a talent. Like, she is a talent. She's upper echelon Western, American. She could have been a great fucking gymnast. She could have been not gymnast, but she could have went to play softball. She could have did women's wrestling. Like, she is a talent, and she's older. Yes, she's older. But Mayra Bueno Silva's not young either. She's not a spring chicken either. So I wish the odds were less. So if you're interested in Holly Holm, I would pair her right now in a parlay and expect maybe that you lose it. I don't like her number, but I think she has all the advantages. I think she has good wrestling, and she could maybe avoid a reversal. That's the danger of Holly Holm right now. She has better wrestling than Mayra Bueno Silva at this point, but that could serve in a negative advantage, right? Like, she decides to go to the ground with Mayra Bueno Silva, and Silva has much better jiu-jitsu, all the way around. Holly Holm's jiu-jitsu is rudimentary, not bad, but it's basic. Whereas Mayra Bueno Silva, even though the way she looks, she doesn't look like she could flex a lot, isn't that stretchy, isn't going to leg lock you, do all this different jiu-jitsu that we see in a lot of the men's game right now. I think, but she still has great fundamental jiu-jitsu, and she has a good grip. So Holly Holm's danger here is I don't want to stay on the feet with her anymore, because Mayra Bueno Silva has got great fucking striking, great kickboxing, but so does Holly Holm. I think Holly in Vegas agrees with me, and in fact the fucking odds just changed. Holy fucking shit! Am I talking to somebody that fucking is in Vegas? She was minus 155. Now she's minus 180, guys. As we talk. As we're talking, she's minus 180. Holy fucking shit. Are you kidding me? I just don't get this shit, man. I don't get it how, it's not how I win money or lose money, but guys, whatever. Doesn't matter. It's crazy. She's now minus 180, just like that. 20 minutes. Went up 25 points, over 25 points. Minus 180 now for Holly Holm. She was minus 155 when we started the stream. She's now minus 180. I think it's because, did they produce the odds? I don't know what happened here, but minus 180. Wow. It should be more even money fight. I think right now, minus 180. Maybe I leave her out of my parlay and I go with Norma Dumont, and I eliminate Holly Holm from my parlay, and I still stick with Junyoon Park right now is minus 155. Yeah. So we go Junyoon Park. We go with Norma Dumont. I'm all over. Oh, Norma Dumont is, other than Jillian Robinson, Norma Dumont is, I like to spend a little time with Norma Dumont. Yeah, Park by sub plus 600. Joey's saying no parlays. Yeah, I mean, I think Park isn't a jiu-jitsu guy, but Park on top is so much better than Durev. Durev is the worst of those Russians, right? Guys, you don't realize Durev is the worst of those of Khabib's clique. He's the worst fighter. And Vegas knows this shit too. I'm not saying it. The numbers says it, right? Park is going to go up. I think Park at minus 155. I mean, Park plus 600. That's not a big number. Oh, Durative is horrible. If he doesn't get the takedown, which he's not going to get against Park, because Park is bigger, and Park has great takedown defense and good wrestling himself. Newsflash, guys. Not every fucking fighter that has a V at the end of their name is a elite wrestler, right? There's a lot of in MMA wrestling is a lot different than just wrestling. And yes, Durav comes from that school, but he's the weakest guy from that class, from those guys, right? No, yeah, they did. Oh my God, Joey, you're so right. Terrence McKinney just went down. He was like a plus 150 just now, and he's down to plus 123. I mentioned it earlier, dude. Grab McKinney now. Grab him now at plus 123. Grab McKinney. Like he was at plus 150. Oh my, dude. As we're talking about this shit, the lines are fucking changing. And am I the person changing the lines? I don't think so. But man, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, guys. He was minus 180, but not anymore. Not anymore. Terrence McKinney's plus 123. Guys, we got this is a card. You gotta place your bets now. If you're on the money line, don't wait. If you're on a dog, or even in one of these favorites, like do not wait. Right? Like literally, it's Tuesday and the line just changed in an hour. Yeah, I mean, Jack Maddalena. I don't even want to look at that fight. You know, Jack's gonna knock him out. Like his knockout is gonna be like minus 110. Yeah, people are dropping. I don't know why Jack. Maybe because he cut weight. Again, guys. So my play right now is still going to be Dumont, McKinney. McKinney dropped. Fuck. I think I put McKinney. I put Norma Dumont. Norma Dumont. Fucking. Did she go up too? Holy fucking shit. Dumont and Park to get you to plus 511. If we throw Holly, God damn Holly home. You can still throw her in there, but why? Why? I like the other three piece. Oh my God, guys, this is nuts. Now is the time to make that round robins, that Trixie for $100, which is $25 a parlay. Oh man, you win $300. Wow, crazy, guys. Jump on these lines, man. Make your decision now. Man. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Joey's saying, Baga the Reason, is he on this card? Is he at this card at minus 140? But he gasses too. Yeah, Melissa Baga, he's minus 159. Oh, he's knocking Tucker Lutz out. Yeah, he's knocking him out. He's knocking him out. And I still smell those plantains, guy. Yeah, Tucker Lutz has got nothing for Bagaladizin, but let's see where he is. Guys, yeah, that's another pick. Let's see where all I like Bagaladizin. I agree. Milisik, Bagaladizin. Let's build this parlay, or just you don't have to do the parlay. Norma Dumont, guys, I think is like the best price on this card right now at minus 152. Junior Park, Holly Holmes, Terrence McKinney, a 5 pick right there. $10. You win $140. Yeah, Bogdan Reason at minus 150. He's minus 160, Joey. The TKO, those lines haven't been done yet. Yeah, but guys, this is almost finish only. Joey, I know you don't like the parlay. That's okay. I like this parlay. But instead of parlay, you put him in a round robin, right? You put him in a round robins, right? Holly Holm, Union Park, Norma Dumont. I think Norma Dumont is a lock at minus 152. That's probably the best line on this card. I put Terrence McKinney in there as a dog. And fuck Austin Luengo, but you can't go with this other dude. Luengo's losing. Austin Luengo, or are they giving him a chance? Oh, Jack and you're asking what's the Jack and Bahagarizen? 2-piece? Let's see that. That's not a bad 2-piece. Let's see. Does it get us the plus money? Bahagarizen. And then Jack Magdalena. I don't think it gets us the plus money. Ooh, minus 112, even money. That's not bad. Joey, I think you're on to something there. That might be the 2-piece in the soda. I think that might be the play right there. That might be the one that, rather than just a straight 100 on that. It's almost even money, right? 100 nets you 90. I'd have to agree with you, Joey. That's the play right there. Jack Magdalena is not losing that, and Bagadisian at minus 150. There's too much talent there in that Bagadisian. He gasses, but yeah, I agree. Put 100 on that to win 90 to get you at minus 112. Guys, this cigar's a 10. But it burns cool. It's subtle. Great aromas. No pepperiness. Light creaminess to it. Lots of leather. Lots of wood. I think Holmes is not a better lock or a better parlay piece than Norma Dumont. I think Norma Dumont gets you to plus 217, and I think that's our Trixie, guys. Not Holmes. Holmes is facing a better opponent. So I think Malasik Badagarisian, Jack Magdalena, and Norma Dumont in that Trixie. Let's see the Trixie. What is the Trixie? We put $25, which is $100. $100 Trixie nets you 143. Not the best, guys, but I think that's not a bad Trixie right there. Guys, admittedly on this thing, I'm only banking $100. And if I gotta put $100, I think I'm gonna go with Joey, and I'm gonna go with me with Norma Dumont, and I could be fucked up, but I'll still win some of my money. I think that Melisik, Bahagarisian, Jack Magdalena, and Norma Dumont is the Trixie. I agree with you, Joey. Yeah, like Holly Holm is a badass bitch. We throw Holly Holm in there. All right, let's just see Holly Holm in here. Let's see her. Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's Holly? At minus 180. Yeah, but she just went up to plus 180. So we do the Yankee at $10 per parlay, which is still like $110. You win 118. I think you don't have to put Holly in there. Yeah, I would include her. Sure. What? You know what? Why not? I just think that the two best fighters on this card are Holly Holm and not Norma Dumont and Myra Brenasova. Those three women are the best fighters on this card, right? So Holly Holm has the hardest fight. So I'm less likely or inclined to put her into my parlay or bet on her because she has the hardest opponent. Right? It's a headline. And even though it's 5 rounds, my Brenna Silva never been 5 rounds. I get it, but she has the hardest path to victory than Melisek or Jack Magdalena or Norma Dumont. I think Norma Dumont is the best play here. Do you agree with me, Joey? Joey, give me a confirmation. Let me go get another beer. I'm taking this inside, guys, so I don't drink any more of this. Special occasions only. Welcome, bow betters. Who needs a cock meat sandwich? Joey's saying Valdez sub round 1 plus 3,500. I don't see that. Fabulous cigar, guys. Bird's cool. Great draw. Look at how even it is. I ashed it out a couple. I didn't intend to ash it. I just went to go and get a beer. Mm. Fabulous, guys. 10. 10 Club. Not 9 Club, 10 Club. Mm. 10 Club, guys. Again, a little higher of a price point, but still. $100 this weekend, guys. We're only doing 100. Our bankroll is 100. What's your best bet for $100? I'm liking that Joey play. I have to throw my. I don't get much more putting Holly Holm in there. I like that. What did I just do? Rather than round robins, just a straight parlay of Bagalician, Jack Magdalena, and Norma Dumont. I'll bag $216. I like that. I like that, guys. So, tell me what you guys are thinking. Oh my God, the cigar's gotten better, guys. And a great flavor, still smoking well. Beautiful wrapper. Hey guys, another tip when you go and get your cigars: pick the cigar you want. Right? Like if you go to a cigar shop or you go to a place and you see a cigar that like I want that one, grab that one. Like you don't have to grab the ones on the top, right? Like when they have Lucy's from the previous box, you don't have to grab those. Like you say, I want that one, and have them grab it. Have them grab it for you. That's their fucking job. That's their job. I want that one. And if they give you attitude, it's okay. Walk, buy the cigar, walk out, and fucking you got the cigar you want. Doesn't even matter. Don't argue with them. You just say, hey, that's the one I want. Right? Like when I got the bottle of Flor de Cano, I was like, hey, can I get the box in the back that is not damaged? Yeah, of course. They said, oh, sí, claro. You know what I mean? And if I worked at a cigar shop, I'm not going to give you a hard time. You want that one? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Could have fucking, the box is open, so I'm going to break it. It doesn't matter to me. I'll put the other one in and replace it. Right? So look at and the woman understood to me today that the wife of an owner, like, she understood. She's like, I want that one. And she's like, okay. And I made her grab it. That way you don't damage or fuck up anything, right? Like you have them do the work for you. That's their job. Because I wanted this particular cigar. Out of that box, I wanted this one. It had the more richer color. I could tell it had more oils, which I could taste right now. And guys, this is a 10. Get what you want. When you're paying for what you want, get what you want. Get what you want. In everything, but especially in cigars or perishable product, wine. If you see, look at the wine. Like, examine the bottle, right? Like anything that's premium, examine it. Watch. You got to examine the watch. Look if there are any scratches to it. Look if there is something that is odd to it, right? Look, look at if there are any deficiencies in it, and then that price becomes negotiable. When, in a cigar shop, it isn't negotiable, right? Like you have what you have. But I was happy that at Norwood Park Cigars, and I told the woman I want that one, and she grabbed it for me. She like lifted it up. I didn't have to squish or fuck with any of the other cigars. She did it, so she can't blame me for damaging anything or like she did it. Like, all right, great, awesome. Like, I want that one. And it's an open box. Choose what you want, and this, and I got the 10. Right? Not maybe they weren't all 10s. Mm. 10 Club, guys. Another Plasencia 10 Club. 10 Club, guys. Man, these guys make some good cigars, man. Oh, the cedar, the wood. Now it's even better. Tons of oil. Tons of richness to it. Great burn. This is like a 10.5. Guys, this is a superior cigar. Like, this is better than what I expected because
you want me to bring that over there?
It has that up and above taste.
Want me to, I think I have some extra charger plates. You want me to see if I have them and then bring them over so you can try on those? Why? Why do you say that? Why don't I, and I'll just call Mike at the firehouse and ask him if he can with those charger plates.
So good, guys. So we've given you guys all the picks already. We're just chilling out now. How good is this cigar? This cigar right here for $15 is like totally worth it. It's the 146, guys. Totally worth it. This is I think this is one of the best cigars we've rated here and had here on my channel. One of the best. Fantastic. Well rolled. It started to crack a little bit, but that was because of my fault. So good. So yummy. Those are the plays. We already mentioned the plays, guys. We throw Park into the parlay. The perfect parlay. Fuck those perfect parlay guys. Perfect parlay. Because I've hit perfect parlays. I am the best at the perfect parlays. That doesn't help us. You throw Park in there. Plus 442. Why have them at... So that isn't bad. It doubles our value. That's not a bad idea. Throw Park in there. Like it doubles our value. We got four picks. Malasek Bahagrisian, Jack Magdalena, Norma Dumont, and Junior Park. The Yankee. $110. Net you 313. Not horrible. So what am I gonna do? I don't know, guys. Hit me up in the chat. Should I do a 2-piece just with Jack? I think for the value of $100, just let it be the 2-piece, right? And you only net 90. You only net $90 with Jack and Malasek. I think this is a good parlay card, guys. Good parlay card. I don't care what Joey says. It's a good parlay card. Let's parlay to some of these people. I think it's a great parlay card. Mm.
My sister wants to screw it in, but it's gonna crack, and I feel like, like, all right, just hold on.
Beautiful cigar. Guys, it's pretty simple. Here are the picks. Let's just Holly Holm, Junior Park, Norma Dumont, Terrence McKinney at Dog Money. Terrence McKinney at Dog Money, guys. Jack Magdalena to finish, or even a semi-parlayable, not really. We get there at that. I don't know, guys. I'd rather eliminate him and put Bagadisian, Terrence McKinney, Holly Holm, Norma Dumont in that Yankee. Put the dog in there. Put the dog in there. Come on, guys. Put the dog in there. Put the dog in there. And that's better. That's better right there. Risky. What are you guys going to do? Hit me up in the comment section. If you made it this far, you are about better. I'm going to fucking drink another beer. Enjoy the cigar. Chill out. And not even look at this stuff. But thank you for anybody that's come in here. I'm going to leave this up because I don't have to worry about anything. All right, guys. The Plasencia. My God, this is a good cigar. Guys, this cigar. 10 Club. Like the other one.